There are several ways to correct the colors in an image, and in some cases, like when we look in this movie, Photoshop will do the work for you. It's not always the best job. A lot of time it will get you in a ballpark, and if color correction really isn't your thing, then this is the feature for you. So I am going to go on the Layers panel. I am going to create a new adjustment layer, and these top three here in this area, brightness, contrast levels, and curves, they all have an auto button that allows Photoshop to cut it with the image and guesstimate what the best way to correct the image is. So in this case, I am going to choose this levels effect. And if you could see here, there is a big auto button, and we click that. Again, Photoshop is going to examine the images. That is the brightness and the contrast of the shadows. And it is going to kind of figure out how to take this image and its kind of muddy looking color that in the house going on here. It's all kind of washed out. Usually you don't have that much possess to it. So I could be audio button, bomb, possess, and that might be a little harsh. The contrast level is a little strong there, although it definitely liked to darken things out here, and it's a lot more vibrant. Well, I am going to back that down just a little bit, and again, because it's on adjustment layer, I have all the power in the world to do that. Like the quickest top layer, turn up visibility, there is before, there is after, and just to show you here, I could also do the same thing with brightness contrast. Here is an auto button there. And we would also do the same thing with curves, and there is the auto button there. They do different things. For example, I will turn up the visibility of level here really quick. I will go back to brightness contrast, double click in the icon here so that it opens the panel. Back up again, click auto, and it changes, but it does look as good. And I will go to curves and try auto, and it kind of makes everything a little more bright, and it darkens shadows must I wanted. So there's a levels, auto do to it, auto brightness contrast, and auto curves. So you see, you get some different results, which will be just kind of fun to be able to have Photoshop guesstimate 3 different ways for you, so you can pick the one that you like. Again, I prefer levels in this case. Now we have some pretty good results with just a minimal amount of effort.